Hey, you guys, I'm back. It's Angela Smith of Anjanelle, where I feel like your shape or size does not determine your fly, all right? If you fly, you just fly. All right, so today what I'm going to show you guys is how to replace your zipper with a corset, all right? So this is called a corset zipper replacement. So I had a young lady to hit me up. She's actually about to get married, but she cannot fit the dress, all right? She cannot zip it up. So there's this corset that you can buy that is by Laceeis, all right? That's the name of the company, Laceeis. I'll put that in the comments. That you can buy, and they've actually kind of upgraded. When I used to order these strips, it was literally just 2 strips. Like you could literally just see like this hardened plastic, and they just added the loops. But now they've taken it a step further. They've covered it, give you a little extra allowance, and they even have snaps on the back. See those snaps on the back? And they even have this panel, all right, with the snaps on it. All right, so the way that this is supposed to look is like this. The snap here matches the snap here, and this snap matches this. Voila, and it even comes with the string to lace it, and they already have this one stitched in here. So you literally cannot go wrong. So these strips is where your zipper would be. So it's opened up. You're going to just sew here, sew here. This snaps in. All right. So I'm going to show you how to put this on, because this was a brilliant idea. I wish I would have came up with it myself. All right. So stay tuned. Let me grab the dress and I'll show you how to put this on. Okay, so I have the dress here on my lap. So you see the zipper teeth, and I have my corset strips here. So literally, you guys, you cannot go wrong, I promise you, because this end is actually stitched together. So they're pretty much showing you exactly how you should lay it. So of course, you can't sew it like this, because now your serge is going to show. So you're going to flip this outward, and literally we're just going to pin it on there. I'm going to line it up with the top. Make sure it's all even. And if you notice, I'm just taking the end of the panel, and I'm literally just sewing it pinning it right on top of my zipper. Okay, covering up the teeth. You're not going to sew on top of the teeth. There's a little, you can actually see a stitch in here. So you have your serge on the end, and there's a little stitch in here. I'm just following that stitch. Okay. So, and if you notice, my zipper is even still down here, and I'm just going to leave it there. You guys, for a lot of different reasons. A person might decide later. You never know what a person is going to do with their wedding dress. You never know how, if they resell this dress, the person who gets it next might want the zipper over the corset. So it'll be very, very easy to just take it off and the zipper still be intact. So that's just me. You can pull the zipper out if you want. So literally, I have it pinned, and this is just going to fold over once I stitch it. And if you notice, now she needed that additional allowance, and it looks a little bit off, but it matches the dress perfectly. Even though it's embezzled here towards the bottom of the dress, if you notice, it gets solid again. So I didn't think that it looked bad that there's going to be a solid strip where the corset is. All right. So that's no big deal. Just do it, you know, based on how you feel. If you don't like that additional allowance, you know, do it closer to the loops, but keep in mind they have snaps in here now. So you literally will be right on the edge, and only about that much would show. So that's completely up to you. So now I'm about to do my other panel. Again, we want to flip that, and we're just going to pin and stitch. So I'm working around these strings. I couldn't pull it out because, again, it's sewed in there. So again, you're just going right on top of the zipper, and you can feel like the little zipper teeth to make sure you're not actually running over the teeth. Again, I'm just following the stitch that's already in here. All right, so this is what it looks like just pinned on. Okay, and then this is what it's going to look like when I stitch it. All right, so what I'm about to do is go ahead and put my stitches in there. Just bam, back stitch, literally that's all I'm doing. I may go in here and put a top stitch on. I'm just going to see how it looks. All right, so just going to put this under my sewing machine. Back stitch. And of course you want to pull it a little bit as you go. Almost to the end. So what I'm going to do is just pull my zipper out of the way, just like you would if you were sewing the zipper on. Zip it up just a little bit so that you can finish up your strip in there. All right. So I'm going to take that out so that you guys can see how it looks. And I'm literally just going to repeat that same thing. But look, bam. Alright, so it's in there. It looks so cute. And then you're just going to... Alright, so I'm going to do the other side and I will post pictures in just a second. Alright, so y'all, I just wanted to show you the finished product. This is what the corset looks like now on the back of the dress. At the bottom, what I ended up doing is cutting it. It was a little bit too long. I cut it and serged it and hemmed it. And then as you can see, one side is overlapping the other side just to give it a smooth V finish on the bottom. And then the bow is really going to cover all of that up. So I laced it. This is what it looks like. So I'm glad that I can help her out with her wedding dress for her big day. Have the corset in, and this is what it looks like. Gorgeous, right?